Hi everyone. It's time
Hello.
to doodle, and today we have a special guest, Sienna. Um, we usually do doodle together on Tuesday with Laura and Miguel, but they are away, so I figured, bring more people. So, Sienna, why don't you say a few words about yourself?
Yeah, hey everybody, I'm Sienna. I live in LA. I'm an Android developer, which is how I know Chuki. Yeah, I don't know, excited to doodle with y'all. It's gonna be fun.
Yay! All right, and if you're joining us for the first time, welcome. So we do this on the live stream, but then you can also watch this afterwards. What you need is fairly simple. Go to the URL. There is a PDF that gives you a grid of all the different words, and you can print it out, or you can draw your own grid. And the important part is to make sure you copy the number and the word. So today is 13. So it's flavor. I can't see it myself. Okay. And I just spilled tea on my drawing. So the swim square has a little blotch. So we'll have to work around that comes day 16. We'll see. But hey, that's the interesting part for me, at least, of this doodle together exercise. A lot of it is like improvise, work with constraints. And Sienna was just telling me the square is teeny tiny. But that's the point. So we are going to do flavor, and usually I do my Google image search and whatnot, all the research right in front of the camera, because I feel like that's one of the things that stopped people from drawing, because they said they can't draw and then they don't know what to draw.
Mhm.
And I kind of want to show that it is not something that you pull out of a vacuum. Like you use references, you do research, and then you build up your skill that way.
That's right.
So today, flavor. The first thing I thought of is actually Willy Wonka's bubblegum.
Oh, nice.
So we'll see if we can draw that. And then my second one from that was Harry Potter's Jelly Belly.
Oh
Also
yeah,
has
the
like
the
weird
every
flavors.
flavor beans. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so those are my two ideas. Hopefully, sometimes I spend a lot of time researching. So hopefully this wouldn't be. So let me just do my screen share and hide the banners of more space. Actually, you know what? I'll keep a banner on, but if people want
Ooh.
to follow Sienna, you can use Twitter. All right, so let's see. Willy Wonka bubblegum. Bubblegum. No girl, just bubblegum. Um, Somehow I was thinking of this like turkey dinner and like other flavors,
Oh yeah.
in
Well,
the
I
book
think
at least.
yeah, I don't know if there's much of a visual to that. It's just kind of a weird little like lumpy candy.
Yeah, so let me just search not in images but like dinner flavor. Like it I read the book a long time ago. Oh, let's read the fandom wiki
There
and
we
see what
go.
they say about
Wonkapedia.
Wonkapedia. Love it. Love it. All right, let's see what flavor there is. Flavor.
Yeah, flavor is tough and
Oh,
it's pretty abstract.
yeah, exactly. So it says giant blueberries. Oh, but I thought. Oh, okay. There is tomato soup, roast beef, and blueberry pie.
Oh, right.
Okay.
That's the
So
dessert course where everything
yeah.
goes
So
wrong.
I mean, the challenge is also the fact that like a bubblegum stick is really long, and then it's not like a square format. But I think I could, if I'm drawing all the tomato soup and the roast beef and the bubblegum pie, I should be
Mm,
able to pull it off. With the Wonka thing, I'll just do some layout thing. So there'll be a lot of references today. So we'll see.
yeah.
All right. So first, I'll leave this page on and then do it more tabs. So I need like kind of a base, which is the bubblegum itself. So we go back. Wonka bubblegum. Just to, yeah, get a base, something like this. Yeah, mostly need this one. Yeah, this is a good one. 3-course dinner chewing gum recipe. Ooh, we can cook the whole thing. Let's not do that. All right, so open image in new tab. And then I want to search for just like a tomato soup. Tomato soup I can probably pull without a reference, but
Yeah. With
but
like
you
a nice
know,
nice basil
like
leaf.
yes. Give you ideas. I think I want both the spoon and the basil leaf, so we'll kind of combine two. open image in new tab. So that's what I do. I just have tons of tabs going. And then I want roast beef, which I probably will do a filter. Yeah, because this is too complicated right now. So I'll do tools, type clip art. So, you know,
good trick.
Yeah, it's already reduced into a simpler thing to draw.
Exactly.
So I think this one is fairly good. It even comes with its own tomato. I'm just going to focus on the roast itself and not bother with all the condiments and whatnot. No, not this image. Okay. So, okay, both of them are good. All right. So, and then finally is blueberry pie. Blueberry pie. Yeah, so it's going to be a interesting. Oh, the first one looks really good. I gotta say.
Lovely.
All right, so this is going to be a very interesting way to put together my my doodle. All right, so I have all my references, and I'm going to switch cameras, and then we will come back and see what Siena does. All right, so this is the part that's really boring because it's literally just me clicking on things. Click all the things. All right, where is flavor here? Do I need to focus? Oh, it's a bit, no, I think it's fine. Cool.
Looks great.
All right, now we don't start with this one. We'll start with the, yeah. No, this is too much on at an angle. So let me go back, way back. Bubblegum. Yeah, this one is better. Cool. Sorry, I'm trying to push the paper so that it doesn't fall, but it does always when I'm on the beginning of the aisle. It's okay. All right, so here is Willy Wonka. I still haven't decided how I'm gonna angle this so that I have maybe just like this so that I have maximum space to draw. So just take it like this, and then I can have Wonka on the side, and then the three. Yeah, should work. All right, so I'm going to put this. Something like this, and then maybe the Wonka one will be at an angle, which my very fancy trick of turning the whole paper to do that. So I think I will go directly with purple color and just write the word out. Whoa. Car. Something like that. And then I'll come back to this orientation and put my, maybe I should have done the Wonka this way so you can actually read it instead of upside down. Oh well, too late. All right, let's go to get my roast beef and tomato and blueberry pie. I'm going to start with the blueberry pie on this end and then work my way back, just because I felt like the blueberry pie is not too complicated. So the roast beef is the most complicated one. So I want to, maybe I'll draw that one last so that I can dedicate whatever remaining space to it. So you have a little crust on top. And then something like this. The crust is a bit thick right now. Oh well. So then have the little folding on the edge. And then I'll add some texture later, but first let's fill it with blueberries. Something like this. All right, cool. That was not too bad. And then the tomato soup. Maybe I changed my mind. Maybe I don't want the spoon anymore. We'll see. Yeah, I think the spoon would be a bit complicated. So I'll just draw the bowl without the spoon. So something like this. And then we'll have another line here. And then the basil leaf. I don't really need a reference, but since I already started a tab, I will make use of it. So a little basil leaf. Okay. All right, and now the rest will be roast beef. Cool. So we'll have that little cut pieces in front.
Which was a very difficult piece of foreshortening.
Yeah, we'll see. Sometimes I cheat by writing out the word if it looks horrible, but I think this should be fine. So the beef needs a little bit more like dimension. Right now it's a bit flat. I think it's good. Okay, let's do the colors and see. Let's get some brown for the outside of the beef. And then here. All right. I never pay attention to what color roast beef looks like. This is a good exercise. So apparently there's some pink outside and then some red inside. So
it looks delicious.
Yeah, and of course I'm doing this at like 11 o'clock. So somehow there's a lot of food on my doodles. Even though I mean today is flavor, so it's totally fair. But I managed to like draw things that are not really obviously like drip, for example. I drew a cake dripping with like frosting, even though drip could be just a tab or many things drip, but I made it into a food thing. So this is the roast beef. I think since I have my red going, I'll just do my tomatoes. Where's my tomatoes? Here. Wonder maybe I should blend it with a little bit of orange as well. So let's switch to orange and come back with more red. Yeah, neither one of the color is exactly what I want, but since I'm using Copic, I think I should be able to manage. Okay, let's not do too much red. We'll overwhelm it. Then my basil leaf. Don't know. Yeah, I think this is a bit too light. Oh well, I'll leave it at that. Come back with after I've done the other ones because I want to see how it contrasts with the background and everything. So pie time. Pie time. Did the Android Pie logo? Does it have a specific kind of pie? I don't remember.
Did we get pie in the end?
I don't know. Time is.
I know, right? It was P for so long.
Yeah, I think it was pie, but then of course there's nothing for Q, so maybe sometimes we make things up because we want it to be something special. So
was Q 10?
Yeah, I think so. And then they kind of gave up on the cute naming, which come on, have some fun, people.
I know, that's like the point.
Yeah. All right. Cool. All right. I think the beef needs a little bit more texture. All right. Cool. And then I'm going to do a light purple or pink for the bubble gum itself. It's more like pink because I don't want to do purple and then just like clash too much with the word Wonka. So actually, yeah, I think I want an even lighter color, just so that when I get to the beef, it doesn't clash with the beef. It's all about not clashing, and it's interesting because how I say people say that they can't draw and whatnot, but I found that I use a lot of engineering skills when I draw.
Oh, it's very technical, and when you learn perspective and that kind of thing, that's all like drawing lines and making them connect in the right way. There's no like perspective. There's no artistic skill about it. It's just about knowing where to put things.
Right. yeah, and also just kind of like, for me, it's a sort of planning involved. Like the
Totally.
order I color them, so that I can adjust as I see whether they are contrasting well enough. All right, so I think that's pretty good. Now I need to add some dimension to the package itself because it looks a bit weird right now. So,
I'm really glad
I
have these
added
pieces.
dimension. Oh,
Just to
sorry,
bust
you're
out
saying?
Oh yeah, I'm just excited I get to bust out with my Copics. I haven't used them in a while.
Oh yeah, for
And
sure.
I've got such the collection now.
Yeah, I mean, you know, you and I used to bring all these things to conferences and traveling and things of that kind. So what's travel again?
I know.
All right, so I'm pretty happy. I think I might add the worst 3-course dinner chewing gum somewhere. I haven't decided on the package itself or the outside. And also what background I want for the outside, because I always want some background these days. So 3-course dinner chewing gum seems to be a lot of worse, but I can put some on top and some on the bottom, I think. So 3-course dinner chewing gum. All right. Yay. Okay. I'm fairly happy with these flavors. So I'm going to switch camera so that we can see Siena.
Oh boy, okay.
Hi, Siena. All right, so I'm just going to add a little bit of background. I'm going to do a little, of course, now I move my finger, it fell. Let me see if I can put something heavy to keep it in place. All right, too bad. I'm going to search for just like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory and see if there's some other background I want to invoke to add some mood to it. Oh wow, I forgot how creepy Willy Wonka is. I'm like, okay, I'm not sure if that's what I want to do. Let's see. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Yeah, but then I have really fond memories of reading it as a child about like the Chocolate River, and it's been a while, but yeah.
Did you read Matilda?
That's my very, very, very first book I read and finished in English.
Oh, wow. That's awesome.
I don't know. I was 10 or something. I was so proud. It's like 200 something pages.
Yeah, wow. That's so cool.
Yeah, when I finished it, I was like, hell yeah, I did it. I think I watched the movie was on TV, and then so I already know the story, so like it helped. And then I decided to go for it and see.
That's dope.
Yeah, so all right, so this is what I'm going to do. So let me just quickly show you my reference here. So basically, like this movie, like I said, he's really creepy. But like I'm just taking the color scheme from the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory logo and try to do something with it for my background. So just pick the colors and then we'll see. A little bit of swirly is what I'm picturing. Swirlies. All right, so have some swirlies. Very abstract. Yeah, like I said, inspired. It's nothing like what I just showed you. Some yellow, and then I'll come back with more green. Yeah, I just want to fill the rest with yellow first. Just want to kind of make a little dreamy suggestion, I guess. Something like that. More green. Maybe a little bit pink as well. No, I won't do pink. Pink looks like it's bleeding from the bubblegum itself. All right. Okay, I am very happy with it. So I shall post on Twitter. And of course, I need to show you how, which is the hashtag. Where did my hashtag thing go? Here. All right. So just switch camera so that you can see my face instead. Perfect. All right, and then the most difficult part, which is to make sure things are in focus, which I like. Maybe half of the time things are in focus. So it looks like it's in focus when I take the picture, and then when I see on Twitter, it's like, it's not really in focus. Oh well. Yeah, I totally forgot the actual flavor. For some reason, I thought it's turkey for the dinner. So
I mean, roast beef, turkey, close enough.
Right. I guess in my mind, it was just kind of lumped together.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the blueberry pie part was really famous because of what happened to the girl.
Right.
But I totally forgot the tomato soup too. So flavor. Then I will go to Twitter. Do you know someone called Sandra Salisbury?
I do. She's my illustrator friend. She's like an actual professional illustrator.
Because, okay, I'm going to share the screen because she was talking to us in all caps.
Oh, man.
I was like, whoa, who's this person talking to us in all caps? Well, Sandra, if you're watching, please join us.
Hi, Sandra.
This will be fun.
I hope you drew something. I'd love to see it.
All right, so I'm just going to show the Twitter screen. So this is what happened.
Oh my god, this is so funny. These are like actual illustrators, they're both very talented.
Wow, I am so excited. Yeah, it's fun. I feel like I've been following a lot of illustrators on Twitter, which people keep saying you should go to Instagram if you really want that. But I felt like that would be another rabbit hole of my time.
It is definitely a rabbit hole.
Yeah, I mean, of course, basically I'll just follow art and cats if I get on Instagram. Which there's an infinite amount of cute cats you can see on the internet, so it's very dangerous.
My Instagram is mostly yarn and cats.
Yeah. So yeah, I was trying to find my tweet to reply to post, and then I saw what Doodle drawing channel.
I don't. I'm just hijacking Chuki's.
But hey, it's called Doodle Together.
That's right.
If it's just me, it's not Doodle Together. So you are an essential part of this. All right, let's see. What should I call this? Willy Wonka's interesting flavor chewing gum. Willy Wonka's chewing gum with unconventional flavors, I guess. Yeah, I've also followed illustrators that, just found on the internet, and we've been kind of like interacting on Twitter enough that, like, one of them, when I visited New York, we actually met up. It was really fun. I mean, it sounds really sketchy when you're just like, hey, internet friend, do you want to meet in real life? So I was not sure if she would be up for it, but I really enjoyed it. So, I don't know, what do I say this? So, bubble gum package with join of tomato soup, roast beef, and blueberry pie. Well, this is when the alt text will save the day. If nobody can tell what I was drawing, they can look at the alt text and say, okay, those lumps are roast beef. So, all right. Sweet. All right. Cool. I'm going to, well, first of all, like this tweet. And going to click on the hashtag and see if there's... Oh, cool. Janice joining us again. Let me click on latest so that I fetch whatever is from today first. Okay, Janice, let's see yours. Lifesavers 5 flavored. Nice. Do you know which 5 flavors? Because I don't.
Oh man, pineapple is the clear one. That's the weird one. That one's delicious.
I assume there is strawberry somewhere,
I think it
but
might be
maybe
cherry.
cherry. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
something good by the colors. I guess orange is orange.
Yeah, orange is orange. That's an easy one.
Yeah, I don't have much experience with.
And then I think lime.
Oh, all right. So now I'm going to switch to my doodle so you can see how it looks like in the bigger screen. So yeah, that's how it turns out. I think I'm still a little bit unhappy about the roast beef clashing with the pink background. Maybe I should have put a plate around it, but it kind of running out of space. But I do like the fact that the space, everything else is color. So the white bowl of the tomato soup is white, because otherwise you can't color white. So it's one of the few things that kind of I learned pretty quickly after I started doodling. If you want something white, you need to think about how to make it white.
Yeah.
And one trick I do often is I will, instead of color everything around it, I'll just put an outline around. And let me actually, I have something. So like this girl here from season 1. So I didn't feel like coloring everything blue, so I just make a little outline. I mean, it's not to highlight something white inside, but that's kind of the idea of the highlight. So yeah, it's just a random thing to figure out. So it's been really fun. All right, refresh.
Do you want to see what I drew?
Yes, please. Yeah, and you can either post it on Twitter or show it to me, because on Twitter I can make it like way bigger.
I shall. I'll definitely post to Twitter. I just
yeah. So
y'all didn't get to see it in my process, but that's fine.
Oh no! Let me show. Okay, hold on. Stop. Let me just change the cameras, because this is a thing I can do now. Okay.
My totally empty. I drew Guy Fieri because his whole thing is welcome to Flavortown.
Lovely. Yes. Oh, it's so cool. I can recognize him. Like, I'm not confident enough to doodle celebrity, because like basically everything I drew became like kawaii style essentially. So like this is how Jesus looks like.
Oh, wonderful. Like, a very cute Jesus.
Yeah, exactly. So wow, yay, awesome. No, it's really, really nice. And I love his fiery jacket.
Yeah, that's the most important part, right? You gotta get the fire shirt.
Yeah, excellent. Yay, cool.
Dope.
Sweet. All right. I keep forgetting that there's a 30-second delay on the stream. So sometimes I say something like, oh, please post, and then I don't wait long enough, and I'm like, okay, there's nothing else to show, bye. So I need to make sure I refresh and get some new doodles. But yeah, this season we had some challenging prompts, like loss and nerve and mass. So it's been really, really like stretching our mind of what to do. Purpose was also difficult, now that I think about it.
Purpose, yeah.
Yeah. So I think maybe next round, I'm more thinking about next round. We are in like square 13, but I'm having so much fun. Maybe we could do like Inktober, because somebody has probably thought about the words already. Well, we will be beyond October by the time we finish this set, which is fine. You know, we'll just take the Inktober one, and then maybe during the sharing part, I can also just search for Inktober hashtag with the prompt and see what other people have done. So it's like I'm going to be doodling together with other people with a little bit of time shift. That's just the idea. We'll see how we feel at the end of this set, because I don't know, with the current times, I just don't want to assume anything. So, but that's the other reason why I really enjoy this format, because I felt like it's time boxed. So like you commit to doing 30, and then you reevaluate whether it's working or not. So, and we did, and we enjoyed it. So going on to the next season. So
it's just doodle together, right? That's the hashtag.
Yeah. Let me show it on screen. I forgot why I removed it. Doodle together, hashtag, yeah. And yeah, if you didn't, I can still find you with your Twitter handle.
Right, I just tweeted.
All right. Refresh. Oh, no. Don't click on that. All right. Refresh. Aha!
He's coming. There he is.
Now we can see it in big high resolution. And let me get rid of the banner so we can see all the flame. Must have all the flame.
Great.
Yeah. Sweet. Awesome. Oh, I love it so much. And oh, I didn't, in the small one, I didn't realize that you put shadow under the word flavor town.
I did, just a little bit.
Made it pop. Yeah. Awesome. Sweet. Well, so right now I haven't seen the doodles from your illustrator friends yet.
Yeah, I don't know if they were joining the stream, but they definitely they should.
It's a bit last minute today, but hopefully next time, if you're interested. I actually have no idea. If you're a professional illustrator, do you want to doodle in your free time, or is it's too much? I just want to go pet my cat and don't touch anything until I'm back to my work. But we'll see. Yay! Thanks so much, Siena.
Oh, this was fun.
And
thanks for inviting me.
And maybe you can switch back your camera so that we can say bye-bye with your face. I can say bye-bye with Guy, but, not the same. Hey, all right. Thank you so much for joining me. And I hope you'll, do more. It's so satisfying. I just got to tell you, looking at a full sheet of 30 doodles, it's I'm so proud. And this season we are up to 13, so that's still a lot to do.
Yeah, I could catch up also.
Yeah, I mean, we are doing twice a week, so you could do every day until you're caught up.
Yeah.
Sweet. All right, then. Take care, everybody.
Bye.
Bye-bye.